see how the girls do it. I'm doing this trial run with my fiance right now of living together. And the girls that say, oh, just traveling and everything isn't the same as living together, you're right. You ate that up because you're absolutely right. I will say, when you do live with a man, I think that a woman should have a routine and don't center everything around him. Have your own life. To be honest, okay, I will wake up early. I will do the things that I need to do. I will make my coffee. I will decompress. I'm going to read my book. And I'm going to go to sleep on time. If he wants to stay up and do whatever, that doesn't got nothing to do with me. I will be asleep by 9:30, 10, because that's my schedule. That's my schedule. That's it. And it's just so sad how, like, when girlies do stay with these guys, husband or not, it's like whatever, they just lose themselves. I refuse to lose myself. So if you do live with a man, just think, like, don't lose yourself, okay, girly?
So, one of the conversations that's being had right now is the difficulty of moving in together. And women are giving women advice basically saying that don't lose yourself when you decide that you want to move in with a man, whether you're married or not. What do y'all think about that conversation?
Uh, man, turn the motherfucking internet off. Turn the internet off. Like, stop this shit at this moment. Because this shit is out of hand. What do you mean don't lose yourself? The whole purpose to get married is because you're joining with this man. You're in sync with this man. You're supposed to lose yourself. He's supposed to lose himself. You're not supposed to lose your way. You aren't supposed to keep up the same things you were when you were single, because that's ultimately what you're saying when you said don't lose yourself.
Slimmy, let me ask you. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
Because what else would you be talking about?
You need to lose yourself in another person. So when that person leaves, then what? That's why niggas be talking about I gotta find myself. I have to find myself again. Like I don't know what that means.
We talking about marriage. We're not talking about no relationship.
I don't think nobody needs to lose themselves in anybody. A marriage. Why do you need to lose yourself in another human? That sounds weird. You lost in somebody, Molly. You lost. You know who the fuck you is.
No. No.
That just don't. I get the sentiment.
I think as women, some women do focus the man. So I can see how some women can get lost in a relationship or lose themselves because they're putting more focus on him. But nobody told you to do all that. So I don't know. I'm with Slimmy. We kind of need to get off the internet, because why is it so hard, or you have to do so many mental gymnastics to think about how to be in a relationship when this is what we've been doing for hundreds of thousands of years, partnering up. And now all of a sudden in 2020s and 2010s, it's just so hard to do. People need to touch grass. Just do your relationship how you're going to do your relationship. If you get lost in him, girl, get lost in him. I don't know. But it's just too much.
I like it when she say that. Okay, let me ask y'all another question. How do you know when it's time to actually move in or let somebody move in with you?
Because y'all got married.
Yeah, but a lot of times
because we moving in after the holiday, after the honeymoon. That's why.
So Quentin, you're saying that you should not live with a person before you get married at all?
Nope.
Slimmy, how do you feel?
I saw this. I don't know if I told you. Like, I saw this happen with my dad. Like when my dad got remarried, and like he didn't sleep with my mom or my stepmom. He didn't spend it over her house. She didn't spend it over our house. And they didn't move in until after they came back from their honeymoon. Like they didn't have coitus or any of that stuff previous to.
Some coitus. Some people would say that that's old school, that doesn't work anymore.
Well, my dad's old. He's 59, so.
Slimmy, how soon before you should let somebody move in?
I don't believe in playing house. But
so you the same way? You believe the same thing?
But there is a thing, like you got to know how people live so you can dip that shit in the bud. Like
You can spend a
Some
night.
people live a certain type of way, and it might not agree with your lifestyle. So if you not living with somebody and you're married, and then those bad habits, you're gonna start a real rocky road, not knowing their bad habits, their bad living habits. You know
I
what
feel
I'm
like you
saying?
can probably mind that out, like just being around them and being at you don't have to like live with them to see that. You think you do?
Yeah, because there's certain things that stay in the night. It just won't.
Spending the night.
Cover. That shit just won't cover. Like you
Like
really
what?
have to see certain things over time. Like how long they gonna let them dishes sit in that motherfucking sink?
Yeah, nigga, it's gonna look, but
Like,
it's gonna look different if you got a dude over there. She gonna
always only clean up when you come over.
But if they only clean up when you come over, then how you gonna know otherwise?
That's my point. You're proving my point, sir.
No, I'm not. You don't have to.
Yes, I am. Yes, you are.
They're gonna put their best foot forward, so every time you're there, it's gonna be perfect. So why do you have to live with them?
Quentin, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
I am in a good space.
I don't.
I'm not argue with
I'm not asking you about the space you're in. I'm asking, did you listen to what I said before you responded?
That's not what you said. You said, did I hear it? Yes, I heard it.
Okay, so then you would not be debating.
I'm not debating. I'm asking questions.
You have to figure out people's bad living habits. You can't just do that by just staying the night. If they only clean up when you come around, you won't know that shit. So there has to be a time where you have to stay together.
If they only clean up when you come around, you won't know that shit.
Yes.
Say that out.
So there has to be
that doesn't make sense, Slimmy.
Where you have to come together.
Well, if they only clean up when you're around and you're always around, that insinuates they always clean up. Just saying.
No. Who said they're always around? If I said you stay in the night, you can't always be around.
So at one point in time, do you know this person is dirty?
That's what I said. You have to figure it out. So
how do you figure it out? At some point,
you're going to have to live together. And that's what she was talking about in the video. It was a test run. That's what she said when the video started. This is a test run. And now she's seeing things. And
but why do you change your habits because you have a woman live? Like you live with somebody, you change your habits. Like I live different by myself than I do when I have a woman. Like it's totally different. Like I don't let dishes sit in the sink when I live with the woman. I put my clothes up. Like when I live with a woman, I take my clothes off and just leave them in the bathroom where I took them off sometimes.
So you got bad habits. You just got bad habits. That's why you don't understand.
But when I live with the chick, they go away. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, because I'm considerate. There comes a point you gotta be considerate, and the change is what you do.
But you probably would do that stuff over a period of time. You will probably fall back into what.
I've lived with two separate women, and I was not acting right when they was in the house.
No. I'm saying over a period of years. Like once you got comfortable, you will probably fall back into some of those same habits.
Queen, YouTube.
They say you don't know a person until you live with them. Molly, how true is that?
I think it's true. I mean, that's like the most intimate thing you can do is be under the same roof as somebody and you see all their idiosyncrasies, all their habits.
Spell idiosyncrasy again.
I'm not doing all that right now.
Just playing. I get it, but I don't think you have to. I think if it's meant to be, it will be, and people, if both people are considerate, then it'll be.
Quinn is in love with him now, y'all. I could tell by all of his answers, every way in which he responds. Quentin is basically in love.
I'm not in love.
Saying shit like, what will be.
So fraudulent.
You have been very philosophical.
This is so fraudulent right now, man.
What's fraudulent? I'm not arguing with you, Slimmy. You're my guy.
I don't want you to argue.
Slimmy is my guy.
This is what I said. Whoever putting it on you, keep it up.
Ain't nobody put it on me, nigga. Ain't no shit. I'm the one be doing the thing, not them.
You know,
beg to differ because
you guys are meant to be together.
talking different.
You will sync. Like
Bluetooth sync in this bitch.
Like what is that?
I don't love anybody.
Okay.
But the natures of women is on full display.
I think that when you live with somebody, you learn a lot more about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you learn the way that they fucking wash up. Like you learn a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't no washing up. You better be in that motherfucking shower.
no, that's what I'm saying by how you wash up. Because like I'll give you an example. There's a lot. I hate to put my white people on blast, but this is the truth. You know it's the truth, Frida. These motherfuckers be talking about how they only take like a shower. So man, there's white people that only take a shower like once every 2 days or some shit. Or
Yeah, that's what. Me too.
Ashton Kutcher.
Man,
He said that.
man.
No, like there's a doctor. What's MRM? What's his name? He's a doctor, and he said like that's okay.
what are you talking about?
Like because he said it does something to your skin and
2
your body
showers
when
a
you
day.
take
Facts.
this
Quinn,
person
you just said me
three
too.
three showers a day, 30 minutes a shower. That shit's insane.
Wait, Quinn. You
What?
saying what did you mean by me too?
I take like a shower every other day or something. Like unless I like work out or something, but like if I wake like if I take a shower tonight and I work from home all day tomorrow, I'm not gonna take a shower before I go to bed.
You what? You sitting around fucking balls,
nigga, I was in a air conditioned house for 24 hours. I'm not gonna take a shower.
If it's nobody around to smell them, I mean.
And the only reason I've been taking showers daily now is because
That shit ain't right, bro. That ain't right, bro.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
So when you live with a woman,
I'm just kidding. I take a shower, and if I go, I take a shower anytime I go outside. Like if I leave outside of my house,
Yeah, but even if you don't, like,
if I don't leave my house for like 3 days, nigga, it take a while for my balls to get musty, so I might not take a shower for 3 days.
nah, dog.
what? Wait, are you joking? Are you serious?
I'm not going.
What's going on here, man? What the fuck?
But I mean, even regardless of Quentin's craziness, I hear people a lot of times that say, "Oh, I only take one shower every 2 days," or you know, they be like when they get up in the morning, so like they don't get in the shower. They just, man, look, bro. I see people going to the gas station in fucking pajamas.
Man, that shit.
We gotta realize, like, I say this, but I also work out. I work out 5 times a week, so I take a shower.
Mm-hmm. I did. Me and Rita went to the pancake. We went to breakfast, and we seen a motherfucker in there.
No, I don't use a washcloth, nigga. I use a loofah, nigga, not a washcloth, nigga. That shit nasty.
There's people that's in there with pajamas on, bro. That's a red flag to me. Like, dog.
You laughing at, Slimmy?
You got on pajamas at the restaurant, fam.
That's a red flag for sure. Man, how you gonna be
dirty,
in the spot trying to work out? You ain't wiped your ass. You got on pajamas. You just rolled out the bed.
Yeah, bro.
That is disgusting.
That's facts. 100% facts. I just think
that's hard.
But see, that's why I was asking a question of, you know, should people live together? Because you don't really know that person, Slimmy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Slimmy, you saying you can't move in with them until you get married. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. Well, I'm just wondering what the logic is behind it.
I said you can't play house. That's what I said. You got to do a test run like what she was talking about.
How?
That's what she was talking about. You stay with each other for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You think that's a fake? For 2 weeks, somebody gonna keep up a facade for 2 weeks?
It's not keeping up a facade. You just changed for 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Nigga, people done kept a facade for like nigga a lifetime. Fuck you mean? Shit.
Facts.
But we talking about when you about to be married.
Well, we don't groom
Nigga,
people for marriage anymore like they did back in the day. For the most part, they were kind of groomed. The women were groomed to have a husband and to do certain things.
that's true.
And the men were kind of groomed to be a husband. Now we're just winging it.
That is very true, Molly.
So,
That is very true. I don't know, Slimmy. I just think that I think you might be naive, Slimmy.
I don't think you could play house.
You don't think so, Slimmy? Honestly,
You can definitely
should do
play
that.
house. You can definitely play house for
I
sure.
don't think you should do that.
okay, Slimmy. If you go out of town with a chick, or let's say you have a staycation, or you know what I'm saying, you stay with a chick, you're not on your best behavior.
Best behavior in what way? What you mean?
You might clean up after yourself a little bit more, or you put on your good draws. There you go.
I always got good draws on. I don't get that.
What is that? I don't care. No one cares. What the fuck?
What do you mean? Yes, you do care.
No, he just said I always had on good draws. Like I was like, we don't care.
No, because all
What
the
are
draws,
good draws?
may be good, but you may have a favorite pair of pajamas or boxers, or you know what I'm saying, you might have that new pack that you haven't opened up yet, but you opening up the
I
new
hope y'all
pack.
grown niggas ain't still wearing boxers, but whatever.
Briefs, whatever y'all want to call it. The point is that you know what I'm saying, you're a lot more mindful when somebody is over your crib.
That's what I said. Consider it.
You might, you know what I'm saying, put on a candle. I love these books, bro.
Go refill the Wally flowers from Bath and Body Works. Yup.
You make sure you get some more of
No,
these.
nigga, get that shit from Bath and Body Works, nigga. They got men's scents, nigga. It's a wrap. When
somebody said,
you walk
Anton,
in
do you
this
support
bitch.
shacking up?
What's
It's
that
not
mean?
about what I think. I'm asking what the cultural norms are.
But when you think about like, what's the difference? Like, it's
Why
only
do
a title.
people get mad at me when I speak in general? And then if I want to start giving my personal opinion, I say, okay, well, this is what my life is. And they say, Anton, don't make it all about you. Y'all got to pick a side, bro. Either you want me to speak in general about what the cultural norms are, or you want me to personalize it and tell you my experience. Y'all got to pick one. You can't keep flip-flopping. Which one y'all want? You got to pick one. You can't keep switching sides and saying, well, don't speak about it from your perspective. You gotta, either you want me to speak to what everybody is doing, or you want me to speak to what my personal, you know what I'm saying, beliefs are.
I don't know. I think it's all situational because if you're going towards marriage, like I don't think, is that a make or break it? Like, are you gonna move in with somebody and be like, nah, I can't do this shit no more? Because you saw some shit that you didn't see previous to.
Absolutely, 100%.
You think so?
Absolutely.
That's why. That's one of the.
I don't think
one of
anything that like you doing like on an individual, like habit wise, like how you cook your eggs or how you shower and stuff like that. But
that was one of the rifts that initially, like me and Ava's mother, because she snored and I fucking stopped sleeping in there.
no,
Like,
I don't think nothing like
sleep.
that. But
No,
like,
nigga, I can't sleep. I can't sleep in the same room with you when you snore. So I was sleeping across the hall.
Like if you
her
when you live with somebody, you could tell if they lazy or not, for example.
Yeah.
Right? Or you can tell, you start to hear how they talk to their homegirls on the phone or some shit like that, right? Like there are other things that showcase itself beyond what we just look at it on the surface. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's a lot of things that you get to see.
Like when you see somebody kick the ice on the refrigerator and you're like, what the fuck did you just do? You didn't want to put it in the sink, nigga.
You get to see how they clean. You get to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get to see a lot of stuff about people.
I've seen a woman walk past the same sock on the floor like for 3 days straight. Like just a sock. It was your sock, and you just kept walking by that bitch. You never picked it up, type shit.
I see. You get your good socks because a lot of y'all motherfuckers like to wear y'all aerobic socks. Mm-hmm. See, Quinn ain't got on no fucking pants.
Why I got on shorts?
Quentin ain't got on no goddamn pants, and y'all ain't say nothing to him.
I got on some shorts, man. I got on some.
Nah, dog. Quentin got on no. Quentin got on a.
I got on.
Quentin got on a hoodie with no pants, bro. Nikes. Got on some Nikes, all right.
Don't lift that leg up too high. Ball might slip through. She got some undies.
That I don't wear underwear at the house. Gotta have easy access, so put up the leg. Why's the worst living go?
All right. Y'all got any other thoughts on this before I read super chats?
Yeah, you gonna have to figure it out though.
I don't know if you could. I don't know, man.
It might be off. It might not be no way of doing it without living with somebody.
I think that Molly is right in that it was different before because people were actually groomed for what being in a marriage was like, or in a relationship like. Let me ask y'all one more question. How soon after you start taking somebody serious? Well, I know y'all said, so basically y'all saying the only time that a woman should move in is after y'all get married.
I'm not saying that. No, because I've lived with 2 women and clearly I'm not married.
So how soon after you start talking to her, or at what point in the relationship do you say, or do you even initiate it? How do you get to the point to where you actually saying, "Hey, let's move in together"?
When the money situation come up and we can save some money if you stop paying your rent and you come over here.
I don't think that a conversation usually happens, and I could be wrong.
I think it does.
I don't think.
Okay,
I've lived with slowly moving in, and then she just starts.
Mm-hmm.
And
she
then
starts with a toothbrush. You bring a toothbrush, and then you bring this, and then you bring that, and then you get a key, and then it's like we live together.
Yep.
No, that's when you and fellas, that's what I'm gonna tell you.
Too many overnights.
No, that's what I'm gonna tell you, fellas. You put all that shit in the bag. You put all that shit in the bag one day and be like, "Hey, you've been leaving this stuff over here for too long."
No, they start clearing out a drawer, clear out a spot in the closet for your
absolutely
stuff.
Absolutely not. No.
Yep. And then
just a slow transition.
In one bag.
And then what happens, Slimmy, is then she says, "Man,
this room.
I don't think I should renew my lease."
Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, my lease is about to come up. I might as well just move in with you.
You better.
That's what it is. Whoever's lease is back to expire next.
I think you should.
That's funny.
I like your apartment. I want to come over there sometime. The fuck?
Apartments
are. I mean, you so
worse. You can't do the most in apartments. Niggas can hear you.
Huh?
Nothing.
You got to be considerate of your neighbor.
Yeah, you got to get you a little house. Man. Come on over here. Come on over to the house. And everything is kept in here.
She just starts to slowly move in, leaving stuff.
Shit, man.
And then eventually she'll be like, "Man, my lease is up."
Yes, that's what it is. It's 1,000%. Yep.
Sammy, all the girls you talk to, they're not gonna even think you like them, bro.
How you say that?
Because you is mean.
Bagging their shit up and giving it back to them.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do. Why would you're not moving in?
Slimmy, do you ever get to the point to where you would consider a woman to move in with her or to have her move in with you?
I ain't never been to that point.
Dear Lord.
So Slimmy, you just let chicks go after a certain amount of time, or you just hold on to them until they just release themselves?
And once the lease is up, it's up. Alright.
Slimmy's gonna wait until he's like 55. He's gonna find him a 25-year-old,
We can't. I mean,
start a
shit.
family.
You lease a car for a certain amount of time. The time is up. Shit. How often do you lease a car? Then you go back, you get that same car. It don't happen that often.
Yes, it do. You just get the new. Yeah, that's what my Uncle Larry do. He just keep releasing the same car, just the newer model.
The newer model, which is updated, upgraded. Yeah, it's fresh.
Crazy.
You know what the worst part about Slimmy is? Let me tell you about Slimmy.
He's telling the truth. He believes it.
You do. You do believe this shit. Let me tell you the worst part about Slimmy, y'all. I know these hoes hate Slimmy.
Yeah.
And this is why. Let me tell you why they hate Slimmy. Because Slimmy, in person, is the nicest motherfucker ever. He is one of the nicest. Oh, what's hey man, Slimmy is ladies guy, nice guy, and then you make sure you good, all of this stuff. But in the inside, he's counting the days for you to get the fuck up out of here, out of his place. And that's because Slimmy that's the savage part, because women don't know what they're getting themselves into hanging out with this nigga.
Oh,
well, you have to be cordial. You have to have home training in public.
No. No, because women a lot of times know what they get themselves into in most instances. Like, you know if the nigga is like you know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
No, because the person
Slimmy will lead a woman to believe that she actually has a long-term opportunity. And he just mistakenly hit the market, and this motherfucker is ready to bag your shit up nicely. And he'll be acting confused, like, what you talking about? What do you mean you want to stay?
I don't think that. The person I'm talking to thought I was an asshole, so I started talking to him.
Slimmy is...
I ain't selling no dreams.
Movies, DVDs, DVDs.
Molly, what's your impression of Slimmy in real life? Like, meeting him in person in real life. What's your impression of Slimmy? How would you describe Slimmy's personality in real life?
Slimmy is very nice in person. He's very nice. You are thoughtful. I definitely seeing you in person, it is different. Like, and hearing your thoughts online, it's like night and day.
See?
She still ain't gonna let you hit.
Huh?
Just kidding.
See, look at Slimmy. He acting confused. He don't know what the fuck we talking about. Slimmy don't know what else.
I would never hook any of my single available friends up with Slimmy unless I know she was just looking for a good time too. But if she's looking for somebody, it's not Slimmy.
Damn.
Yeah, dang, that's an indictment. That's a huge indictment on your character, sir.
I'm just gonna be thrown on a rotation.
What rotation? What you talking about? You can't be doing stuff like that, Molly.
Dang,
what's
my
her
heartbeat
name?
is as low as it's been all day today.
What's your friend with them things? I can't talk to her. Look at Molly. She's just like, hell
I don't
no,
know, because she's kind of like a hopeless romantic. Probably not.
Hell no. Slimmy gonna break that
And
chick
she's a
out.
Scorpio. You being got your car tires slashed up or something.
Are your friends sweet, Molly, or are they like you?
What do you mean?
It's
Like
hard to
me?
find like a truly like everyday a sweet girl, like a sweet, gentle soul woman. It's hard.
That's what Molly is. She cool. She chill.
I said sweet. I didn't say cool and chill. I said a gentle soul sweet.
She is sweet.
Um, they're probably more sweet than me. They're probably a little bit more lover girl than me. I'll be honest.
Bet that. Send them my way. They can move in. I got 2 extra bedrooms.
They're more yeah, they think I'm a little bit more masculine in my thoughts. So